Hello and welcome. In previous video I told you how you can fetch data from your database. In this video I will tell you about the keys in database. So let's just dive into the topic. Now keys play an important role in RDBMS. These are used to uniquely identify rows in the table and used to create relationship among those rows. Now there are five types of keys in database. These are primary key, super key, candidate key, alternate key and the foreign key. Now starting off with the primary key. The column that uniquely identifies each row within a database is known as the primary key column, right? And the entries within that column are known as the primary keys, right? Such as your ID, your national identity number, or your phone number, your email, the things that cannot be same for more than one people, right? It has to be unique for every person. It cannot be same. So I created a table as an example. Over here, as you can see, ID has been taken as the primary key. Why? Because it's not same for every person. It is changing for every person, right? So the column that uniquely identifies each row, such as ID over here, is known as the primary key column, right? Now, super keys. It is a combination of all the columns that uniquely identify the rows within a database is known as the super keys, right? Over here, as you can see, ID, the phone number, and the registration number are all the super keys. Why? Because these are uniquely identifying each column. Like ID, it is not same for the for more than one person. Similarly, phone number and registration number, these are not same for the two people, right? These are unique for all the people. Now candidate key, now it is same to the super key. All the columns other than the primary key column are considered to be the candidate key columns, right? It is as strong as the primary key. Now in the example, as you can see, phone number and registration number has been considered as the candidate key. Why? Because they are the columns other than the primary key. Now the alternate keys, out of all the candidate keys, only one gets to be selected as the primary key and all the columns remaining are known to be as alternate keys. In this example, you can see phone number and registration number are the alternate keys. Now both for the candidate keys as well. Now one will be selected as the primary key and the remaining one will be considered as the alternate key, right? Now moving on to the foreign keys, these are columns in a table that refer to the primary key of their parent table, right? Like over here, as you can see, student ID is referring to the ID from the table above, right? It is referring to the ID of its parent table. So I hope you guys understood. Thank you so much for watching.